Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for October 23rd, 2017. For your Monday, we're going to have call it mostly cloudy skies in the morning with areas of fog across most of the region. And then we'll have any mostly cloudy skies will become overcast this afternoon, and those clouds will be holding with us straight through Tuesday as this system to our west moves to the east here. This has an associated cold front. Here's the area of low pressure. The associated cold front is down here like this. It's going to be all this moisture is going to be moving up toward our area, and that will come through mainly in the overnight hours after midnight and then into Tuesday morning. I don't think this is an all-day thing here on Tuesday either, but today should be mostly dry. Just again, there's going to be more clouds than anything else. See that locally heavy rainfall moving into western Pennsylvania, okay, and then as this moves eastward, you're going to have an opportunity for some thunderstorms that are going to be actually occurring here on Tuesday morning, and you could have some locally heavy rainfall with any thunderstorms that move through early on Tuesday morning. I do think that most of this wraps up by noon, though. I don't think it holds on the entire day. This front will slow as it moves eastward, but I don't think it lingers the entire day. Except for maybe far eastern areas of our coverage area. So let's go over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. We'll start this off at 8 p.m. on Monday. You can see a few light showers here, hit or miss, that could be starting to pop up here during the evening hours. I do think most of this concentration of rain comes through in the overnight hours. Here's a look at, this is midnight, so you can see these showers starting to pick up here at this point. You can see the line of storms here out here in western Pennsylvania. As we move further in time and get into the overnight hours, here's 2 a.m., here is 5 a.m. Still a line of storms have to come through here. That'll come through on Tuesday morning, and you can see that here. So again, some locally heavy rainfall at 8 a.m. shown across eastern Pennsylvania, extreme eastern Pennsylvania, western New Jersey by 11 a.m. as that front slows a little bit. You can have some locally heavy rainfall with any of those storms that move through. And then here is 2 p.m. You can see just some residual showers off over New Jersey at this point, but Pennsylvania is now dry. Still mostly cloudy, but dry nonetheless. And then finally that starts to move offshore here toward 5 p.m. Very slow will be this front moving eastward, so we're not expecting much sun here later in the day here on Tuesday, even if it does stop raining. But those showers and embedded storms are going to continue further east in New Jersey. And then here's what we're looking at for total rainfall. Again, if it moved through pretty uniformly, we'd be talking about ½ inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain. But because it's slowing up, and this front is as this front's moving eastward, it's going to be slowing up, and it's going to allow the line of storms to just very slowly move through, and you can have some localized amounts, inch and a half over a good area of extreme eastern Pennsylvania and the northern half of New Jersey. So we'll watch that. This is the total projections from this particular model. Could have some localized higher amounts greater than 1.5 inches, but we'll narrow this down and send this out in my Pocket Meteorologist text alerts today to those that are subscribed, and we'll just see what we have as far as model agreement among several different models, and we'll come up with our own forecast, of course, off of that. Going further from this point, could be a leftover shower here on Wednesday, but not really seeing too much in the way of that. Should be okay. And then once we get to Thursday, partly cloudy skies, this trough settles in. We're going to be a lot chillier. Winds coming in from the west-northwest, and we will be a lot cooler on Thursday than we have been. Actually, Wednesday is going to be a cooler day too, but I think the real core of the trough is going to be here on Thursday. But that's going to be short-lived too. As we get to Friday, the high pressure is going to move offshore. That means winds are going to start coming in from the west or west-southwest. That's going to get temperatures increasing again. Friday, Saturday, winds will be out of the southwest, so that will get temperatures back up again. Not as warm as they just were, but we're talking about going from upper 50s or so on Thursday to maybe middle 60s on Friday, upper 60s near 70 on Saturday, and then we have another front that's going to come through here on Sunday, and that's going to have another trough behind it. It's going to more cold air sitting here behind this. It's going to reinforce and give another shot, but out in front of it, of course, it's going to warm up Friday, Saturday, and then once we get to Sunday, and this cold front comes through, and you have those rain possible on that frontal boundary as well. That it will be on Sunday. The temperatures will be cooler, and then once this passes, we have the cooler air waiting behind it, ready to come in. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich. So that is our outlook for October 23rd, 2017. Have a great Monday.